Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you've all had a great bank holiday weekend. Not quite over yet, though. Got one more match to bring you today, and it's Curzon Ashton versus Salford City at the Tameside Stadium as the teams make their way out onto the pitch. I'm Will Moorcroft, and alongside me this afternoon I've got Joe Canavan. And Joe, lovely day, and hope we're going to have a great game.
Yeah, perfect conditions for football, isn't it, really? The sun's out, but there's still a slight breeze.
Wins it though, sorry, gives it to Nottingham. Nottingham is poor ball through, again, just trying to get that last ball. It's been the same with Salford a couple of times this season, and Curzon are the team who are going to like to hit them on the break, as they're trying to do now on the right hand side. Cross comes in, looking for Cummins in at the back post, is free, heads it back across goal. Shot comes in from Paul Ennis, I think that was, coming in late into the top of the box, but he couldn't quite keep it down. It goes over Jay Lynch's bar. Burton eventually taking this free kick into Cummins. Cummins flicks it on, but it bounces into Nottingham's path, and Nottingham gets it clear upfield. Jordan Hume again battling with Hall to try and win that. Comes out to Craig King on the right hand side, gets it to Phoenix. Phoenix is brought down by Joe Guest, and now's a good challenge. He's given a foul now. See if they can benefit from this free kick though. Sam Walker, left footed, curler into box. It's a good one straight into the middle. Cleared it at the near post though. Comes back out to Walker, who gets his head on it, back into the penalty box. Guest having to backtrack, gets a header clear though. Comes back to Burton. Burton, it's a really good whip cross into the box. Grant gets his head to it. Can't quite get it on target, and it bounces past Hackenberton's near post. He had it covered anyway. As Anthony Johnson looking completely the other way. I'm not sure how he'd see that as positive or patient.
Yeah, he didn't say anything, did he? Nothing. I'm guessing fullbacks don't like playing in front of Bernard and Jono, sometimes right in front of them. In fact, he's just having a word with them as we speak right now. But it's worked out well. Salford got the ball in Curzon territory.
Stephen O'Halloran trying to thread that ball through. Doesn't be the first man. Sam Walker does well though to pick it up as Ryan Hall tried to clear it. Back to O'Halloran. O'Halloran picks out Phoenix on the left wing now, trying to find his way into the box. Phoenix going towards the top of the box, creates some space, shoots right footed just over Hackenberton's bar. A good effort from Phoenix. With that confidence, you're always going to go for that, but he couldn't quite bring it down.
You're thinking it through a bit there, too much. Well, I think maybe he was just too injured to carry on, but he's on the pitch now. We'll see how he does. But here comes Curzon.
Ball on the right hand side, cuts in to Priestley, still going. Priestley goes to ground. Hall still has it, lays it off. Cross comes in this time across the face of goal, whips across really well from Matthew Flynn, but no one in the box for Curzon close enough to get it headed in. Long throw comes in for Priestley again, not against far post passes to though. Graham with his head on it, touched onto the bar by Hackenberton, or it might have been the header straight onto the bar as it goes out for a goal kick the referee's given. Yeah, it was the run Nottingham as it bounced by his feet. I think the Curzon players were expecting him to take a touch on it and bring it under control, but he let it bounce in. There was Grant again. He scored at the weekend. He's had a couple of chances like that so far this season, so he said when he first came in, I'm not just come in just to be a part, I've come in to be a crucial part, and he certainly proved that at the moment. Burton out to the right hand side to Warburton. Warburton being held up at the moment, threads the ball through to Scott Burton there in a very advanced position, gets it to Nottingham, cuts in field, foot in from Liam Thompson, sees it out for a corner to Salford. Walker with the free kick, it's a good one. Punch, Craig King with a shot, cleared off the line right from underneath the bar. But I think that was Joe Guest. So came back in from, I think that was Craig King on the edge of the box. There's one at the minute is signified, but best chance so far for Salford. Corner taken quickly. Walker and Warburton. Walker gets across the far post where Hughes waiting, gets it back in. Priestley, overhead kick, it goes in, comes to Warburton on the right, shoots! Great save by Burton, again off the line. It's going to be another corner for Salford and lots of pressure at the end of the first half here.
Yeah, it really is. They're really hanging on here, Curzon Ashton. It's another corner for Salford. Two great chances, great clearance off the line when Burton was in no man's land. Then he made up for it with a great save to deny Salford, and it's a third corner here, and they're really under the pump.
It's very live and right at the end of this first half here. Sam Walker with one last delivery maybe. Goes it in swinging towards the back post. No one there. Priestley gets a foot to it. Again cleared off the line at the back post. The importance of marking on the post coming in for Curzon there. Walker drills the ball back in. Takes a bounce and clears off. Little bit of miscommunication between him and Scott Burton. Salford still coming forward though. Burton gets out to Phoenix. Phoenix eggs the space on the right into the box, plays it across. Cleared again by Curzon from the low cross. Comes to Walker. Walker cross in, flicks on by Warburton. Cleared again by Curzon, and the referee brings Hart to the end. Absolute frantic ending to the half there. Salford with 4 or 5 really good chances, but some last-ditch defending from Curzon Ashton. King on the ball there, getting it back to Nottingham. Nottingham with the chip ball into the area. Phoenix flicks on for Hume. Hume goes for the shot across the face of goal, but rising over the crossbar too. Not a bad effort or way to start the half from the Salford forward. And Grant taking it behind him, playing it into Walker, trying to pull the strings in midfield for Salford now, as opposed to his former club Curzon. 1-2 between O'Halloran and Warburton into Burton. Burton across to King. King's got a lot of space to drive into here down the middle. Plays it out to Nottingham, gets it there. Nottingham, heavy touch into box, drags it across. Oh, it comes off the inside post. Put in though by Jordan Hume. Stabbed in it, looked like it wasn't going to go. But as it came off the post, it would have been an own goal had that gone in. Jordan Hume completely unmarked, 5 yards out, sticks it in, and Salford have the lead here at the Tameside Stadium. Simon Graham brings out Stephen O'Halloran on the left-hand side. Plenty of space to run into for O'Halloran. Gets it to Phoenix. Carried on to run into the box. He wants a goal here. Halley does. Phoenix, though, takes his time. Plays it back to Warburton. Warburton up against Howard. He's got his legs open. Warburton cuts inside, though. Still going along the top of the box. Evades all the challenges. A lot of space. Goes for the shot. Can't quite curl it round on target. And it goes wide of his former teammate, Hakan Burton's post. On the board now though, Phoenix playing it back to O'Halloran, gets it back a little bit unawares, but he's up against Flynn, cuts inside and goes outside again. Good feet there from the former Southport forward. He's taking on Flynn, he knows he's got the better of him. Flynn having to backtrack at the moment. Cuts in, gets good cross in. Hume was trying to jump for that. He was being held by Shaw. Comes to Walker though. Walker's ball back across, cleared by Shaw. Straight up the middle, and Billy Preacey having to be aware where Cummins is. But gets it to O'Halloran, and he curls it into King. King lays it for Warburton in on goal. Goes for the inside post, but Hakan Burton off his line well. Spread himself and just put his former teammates off. Warburton, not much more he could have done in that situation. There was too much pace on the ball to not have a shot. Walker whips the corner into the far post. Rising was Simon Graham, bounced over everyone. Craig King picks up on the right hand side though. Gets it to Hume. Hume drills a low cross in. Grant slid in. Grant got a touch on it to take it under Hakan Burton. And Salford have a 2-0 lead here. We're just saying a minute ago that's going to be very important. And there's the skipper again, popping up with his second goal in 2 games to double Salford's lead just after the hour mark here. 63 minutes gone.
And really going for the kill now with these 2 substitutions when they come on.
So ball over the top for Jordan Hume. He's in here. Hume tries to slip under Burton. Has a second chance. Gets into the side netting though. Really good work down the left hand side for Jordan Hume. Just unable to pull off the finished product. Joe Guest on that far side. Taken quickly into Hall though. Hall on the edge of the area. Shoots. Jay Lynch parries it down into his path and does really well there to hang on to it. It's a really good shot from Ryan Hall from the edge of the box there. Stinging the palms of Jay Lynch. Howard who brings it clear. Thompson unable to get a foot in it, and Walker curls a lovely first time ball out to the right hand side to Michael Nottingham. Nottingham looked for the shot himself but plays it into the path of Craig King on the right hand side. King being held up by Guess at the moment, goes towards the byline, cuts back in, turns out of trouble, plays it in for Nottingham. Nottingham again on the byline, gets the cross in, took a deflection on the way out. It's going to be a corner for Salford.
Down that right hand side again, that's where all the troubles come. It's where the 2 goals have come from, and again Nottingham getting forward well.
Sam Walker in the middle, who's starting to assist goals now. Can he assist with this one? It's a good curling corner in, it's flicked onto the back post. Grams was there, completely unmarked, played it back across, but he couldn't quite direct it on goal. The angle maybe a little bit too flat, and Curzon on the break here. Hazeldean just about recovers. Guess just about recovers. Ball played in to Hazeldean, can't get a foot on it. Richie Allen having to do defensive work here. Jay Lynch just about gets there. Almost a goal at the wrong end for Richie Allen.
When I saw Worthington for Curzon, he played in more in an advanced role, so it's an interesting the role he's playing for Salford this season. Just sort of off the striker as it is, or in an attacking midfield role. But for me, Sam Walker's ran the game in that central midfield. He was someone who was linked with Stockport, and on today's showing, I'm not happy we've missed out on him.
Or driving through the middle, he's still going here. Ryan Hall tries to slip under Jay Lynch, off his line nice and quickly. Got low and blocked Hall, who went for the low shot. Really good goalkeeping by the Salford stopper there. And once Hakan Burton takes his goal kick, there won't be long left on referee Joe Hull's watch, I shouldn't imagine. Full time here at the Tameside Stadium. Curzon Ashton 0, Salford City 2. Both the goals coming in the second half. Tapping from Jordan Hume after cross bounce off the inside to the post, and sliding in with Simon Grant to double the lead and confirm the 3 points for Salford City.